One of the most profitable ways to make money online is by selling online courses. You can literally go from zero to making $1,000 or $2,000 every month with a solid online course business. I have done multiple figures with online courses, and I've actually made several videos about how to create a profitable online course. But one aspect I've not covered is how to set up a website where you can host and sell your online course. Let's say you don't want to use a third-party course hosting platform where you need to pay monthly subscriptions and all sort of fees. You can easily set up your own course hosting website that is cost effective and you fully control everything. So that's exactly what I'm going to show you in this video. I'm going to walk you through how to build the perfect online course website where you can host, manage, and sell your courses. Now, I am going to divide this video into two parts. In the first part, we are going to focus on setting up our website and setting up our online course. Then in the next video, we are going to focus on building a landing page for our course, adding a payment gateway, and making sure that everything is ready for you to start selling your course. And if you like this plan, I want you to go to the comments and type online course in the comments. Let me know that you're actually following this video. So all I need you to do right now is to comment online course, type online course in the comments. Then make sure you are subscribed to this channel so that you don't miss the next video. If you are not yet subscribed, click the subscribe button right now and turn on the bell notification so that you'll be the first to know when the part 2 comes out. And don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. Just give this video a like, as that will encourage me to proceed and make the next video. And with all of that out of the way, let's get back into the video and build our website. To start a new website, you will need a domain name and web hosting. Your domain name is basically the web address that will bring people to your site. So to visit YouTube, you will use youtube.com. To visit Facebook, you will use facebook.com. So you need something like that for your website. Then you also need a fast, reliable, and secure place to host your website, especially for an online course website where performance is very important because students expect that they should be able to access the lessons in your course anytime. So you don't want a situation where maybe after they pay for the course, they are not able to access it, or maybe the lessons in your course are not loading up. So you don't want that kind of user experience. That is why the best place to host a website like this is Hostinger. I have used Hostinger to host my websites for over 5 years, and I've never had any performance issues or any downtime. And their customer support is top notch. So if you need any help, they are always available to assist you. The best part is that Black Friday sales is currently on. So if you are buying any of their hosting service right now, you get up to 78% discount. So right now is like the best time to start your website because you get the hosting you need at a massive discount. So I'll leave the link to this Black Friday offer in the description for you guys. So if you check the description of this video, you are going to see this link right there. And this will take you to the Black Friday offer where you get 78% off. You will also see my coupon code, and this will give you an extra 20% discount. That means after you get the general 78% discount with this link, if you apply this code, you will get an extra 20% off your total bill. I'll show you how that works. But right now, just go ahead and click the first link below this video. One thing I really like about Hostinger is that all their services is backed with a 30-day money back guarantee. And this will give you peace of mind knowing that you're actually getting the best deal without any risk. So go ahead and click start now. And here you'll see all the available plans. They have the single plan, which starts at 1,900 naira per month. And this will only work if you are creating just one website. The plan with the most value is the premium plan, and this is actually why it is the most popular option for a lot of people. And during this Black Friday sale, you can get this plan for as low as 2,900 naira per month instead of the usual 3,900 naira per month. You also get 3 months for free. And with this plan, you'll be able to create up to 3 websites. Additionally, you will get a free domain name for 1 year if you subscribe for at least 12 months. With this, you will not have to buy a domain name separately. Then you enjoy having your WordPress sites maintained for you and free email marketing for 1 year. So this is the option I'll actually recommend, but you can go with whichever plan that works best for you. Right now, I'll select this plan, click choose plan. For the next step, you want to select your hosting period. You can choose anywhere between 1 month to up to 48 months. Now, the longer the period, the more discount you get and the more benefits you get. For instance, if I select 1 month, it becomes 11,900 naira per month without a free domain name. But if I go with the 12 month plan, now I'll get 3,900 naira per month, which is far lower than the monthly plan. Plus, I also get a free domain for 1 year. Right now, the option I'll go for is the 24 months plan. With this, I also get the free domain and it is going to cost me just 2,900 naira per month. So, with this 24 months plan, you know that your website hosting is covered for the next 2 years. And this is actually a good deal because it is the same price with the 48 months plan, which is also 2,900 naira per month. So the option I'll recommend right now is the 24 months period. Now come over here and search for the domain name you want to use for your website. So usually you want to go for a .com domain, which is what most websites use. Let's say I want to use emmanueladanu.com. Then for the domain period, I'll select 1 year. Because of the free domain offer, you'll see that this will actually cost you 0 naira. Then if you come over to your order summary, right now my total bill is 69,600 naira. But remember, I mentioned my coupon code earlier. If you check the description, you'll see this coupon code right there, ADANU. Just copy this code. Then come over here, you'll see have a coupon code. Click on it. Then paste the coupon code you copy from the description below. Now, if I click apply, you'll see that an extra 20% discount has been removed from my total bill. Now I'll have to pay just 55,680 naira. So make sure to use my link and coupon code if you want to get this discount. Now, once you have all of this in place, just go ahead, click continue. If you don't have an Hostinger account, you need to sign up for a new one. So enter your email, set a password for yourself, then click register, or you can simply just sign up with your Google account. After signing up, it will bring you over to the checkout page. Here you can enter your billing address, then click continue. Now select your preferred payment method. The good thing is that Hostinger gives you different options, so you can basically use the payment method that is more convenient for you. For instance, you can pay with your card or you can pay with your PayPal account, but the most convenient option for a lot of people in Nigeria is payment with OPay. And with this, you will just use your OP account to make the payment without any issues. So this is the option I recommend. Just select OP, then click submit payment. The process is super simple. Just enter your OP number, first name and last name, then click continue with OP. For the final step, enter the phone number linked to your OP account and your OP password, then proceed to complete the payment. Now that you have your domain name and hosting, the next step is to set up our website. So you just want to go ahead and log into your Hostinger account. Once you open your Hostinger dashboard, go to websites, click add website. You'll see this option to start a new website. Click on it, then select WordPress. We are going to use WordPress because it is easy and straight to the point. And that's where we'll get all the tools we need for our online course website. So over here, you can set up your WordPress login details. Here we have our admin email. This is the email you used when creating your Hostinger account. Hostinger will use it automatically as your WordPress admin email, but you can decide to change it if you want to. Then you have your password right here. If you want to generate a new password, you can use this generate password option. Once you have your email and password, click next. Here, you can choose how you would like to build your website. You can either create your website with AI, where you just type in some prompts and the AI will help you generate a brand new website, or you can use pre-built website templates. Right now, we are going to start a blank website. So down here, you see this option to create blank site. Select it. Here, select your domain name. This is the domain name I am using for this new site. Then click next. Now it is going to take just a few seconds to set up your brand new website. And once it is done, it will automatically redirect you to your WordPress admin dashboard. At this point, we are ready to start building our website. So we'll start by installing a theme and some of the plugins we'll need for this site. To preview what this website currently looks like, come over here, then click visit site. I'll open it in a new tab. Right now, this is what we have. And to change the appearance of our site, we are going to install a new theme. So go back to your dashboard, go to appearance, click add theme. Here you see a lot of WordPress themes, but the one we are going to use right now is Astra. You see it over here at the top. Just install and activate it. Now, if we go back to our website and refresh, you'll see that the website has a new look. This is the default post that came with our WordPress installation. You can easily delete this by going over to post, then trash this post. At this point, to continue building our website, we'll need to install some plugins. When working with WordPress, plugins are the main tools. So anytime you need to add a new feature to your website, you will need to install a plugin for that. So for this particular website right now, we are going to need 5 plugins. The first plugin is Tutor LMS, and this is going to be the main online course engine. This plugin will allow us to create courses, add lessons, and basically do all the stuff you need for an online course. Then the second plugin is WooCommerce. Anytime you need to sell something on WordPress, you probably need WooCommerce because it will allow you to accept payments and stuff like that. Then the third plugin we are going to install is Elementor. Elementor is the best page builder for WordPress, and we are going to use it to build the landing page for our course. Then we'll need a complementary plugin called Starter Templates and Paystack, which is the payment method I am going to use for this website. So let's go to WordPress and install these plugins. Go to Plugins, click Add Plugin. The first plugin we are going to install is Tutor LMS, which is the main plugin for our online course website. So if you search for Tutor LMS, you see it right here. Just go ahead and install it. The next plugin we'll bring in is WooCommerce. Search for WooCommerce, then install it. The third plugin we are going to need is Elementor, which is the page builder that we are going to use to build our pages. So install Elementor as well. Next, search for starter templates. This will make the process of building our pages easier. So install it. Finally, search for Paystack, which is the payment method we are going to use for this website. You want to install this particular Paystack plugin, Paystack WooCommerce Payment Gateway. Install it. Now we need to activate all the plugins we've installed. So go to installed plugins. These are the plugins we just installed: Elementor, Paystack, Starter Templates, Tutor LMS, and WooCommerce. I'll start by activating WooCommerce. Under each plugin, you'll see this activate or delete button. So click activate on WooCommerce. every plugin you activate will show up on your WordPress menu. For instance, we have WooCommerce right here. So once you come over, select settings, that will open your WooCommerce settings. And here you can just go ahead and enter your business address, the city, the country and state. But more importantly, you want to scroll down and set the currency of your store. If you intend to sell your products just locally, you can change the currency to your local currency. For instance, I'll change this to Nigerian Naira. But if you plan on selling globally, then it's just better to set it to the US dollars, or you can use a currency converter so that it will display the local currency for your target audience wherever they are. But right now, I'll just set it to Naira, click Save Changes. Now that we have this setup, let's go to plugins again and activate the remaining plugins. Or activate Elementor, activate Paystack, and then repeat the same process for starter template and tutor LMS. Once you activate tutor LMS, it will open the setup program for you automatically. So click Let's Start to begin the setup process. How do you want to set up? If you are creating an online course platform where you'll be the only one selling your courses, select individual. But let's say if you are creating an online course marketplace where other creators can also host and sell their courses, you can select marketplace. For this particular website, I'll be the only one selling, so I'll select individual, click next. In this step, the default setup looks good, so you can just move on to the next step. Select your currency, then click finish setup. Now, before we set up a new course, let's configure some settings on Tutor LMS. So come over to Tutor LMS on your WordPress dashboard, select settings. Here you find a lot of settings. For instance, you can select your course dashboard page. You can also select the pages for terms and conditions and privacy policy. And what you want to do is to create a new page where you have the terms and conditions for your website and a separate page for privacy policy. Then you can select them from here. Since I am not creating a marketplace, all these options will not apply for me. Right now, I'll just go to course. I'll enable course visibility so that students will have to log in to view the course. Then enable spotlight mode, autocomplete course on all lesson completion. Then for course completion process, you can either use flexible, which means students can go through the lessons in whichever order they prefer, or you can use strict, and this way they will have to go through the lessons in the right order. I'll select flexible to make the learning process easier for students, then enable course retake. I'll also enable automatically load next course content and enable lesson comments. And while you are doing all of this, don't forget to save your changes. Let's go to monetization. Here for the e-commerce engine, I am going to use WooCommerce. This is the reason why we installed the WooCommerce plugin earlier. I prefer using WooCommerce instead of the native e-commerce engine because WooCommerce gives you more flexibility in terms of the payment method. For instance, if I select native and we go to payment methods, you see that the only option available on the free plan of Tutor LMS is PayPal. But with WooCommerce, we can use whichever payment method we prefer, like Paystack, Flutterwave, Stripe, whichever one. So I'll select WooCommerce, then enable automatically complete WooCommerce orders, auto redirect to courses, and then if you go to design, from here you can customize the design of your course. You can select how many courses you want to be displayed per row, how many courses per page, course filter, course sorting. You can also come over to layout and select the layout preset you want for instructor list, and then you have student profile layout right here. For a lot of cases, the default setup is fine, but you can select whichever layout you prefer. Then you can select the course details you want to be displayed, and then you can also select the color scheme you want for your website. So there are different color presets, but you can also enter your own custom colors. So if you have specific brand colors, you can use them right here. So these are the basic settings you need to have in place. Now let's go ahead and set up our online course. Since we are trying to create a paid course, the first thing we need to do is to create a WooCommerce product for the course. So come over to products here on your menu, then click add new product. For the product name, you can use the name of your course. You don't necessarily need to add a description. Just come over to product data, select virtual product. Since this is an online course, you don't need to ship any products. Then you can enter the regular price and the sale price. So let's say the regular price for this course is 50,000 naira. Then we are selling it at a discounted price of 20,000 naira. Then just click publish. That's all you need to do here, except if you intend to create multiple courses, then you need to create a separate product for each of the course you want to sell. On this website, I'll be selling this single course. So I have the product right now. The next step is to go to Tutor LMS, click create course, then enter your course title, then add a description for your course. They have this option where you can use AI to help you write the description, but I already have all the details I need for my course right here. So I'll just copy the description for this particular course, come over here and paste. You can also use this simple text editor to style your text. Now scroll down to options. Here for the difficulty level, I'll select all levels. But if your course require a specific level of experience, you can select either beginner, intermediate, or expert. But this course, anybody, regardless of your experience with Facebook ad, will benefit from this course. So I'll select all levels. Then I am going to enable Q&A so that students will be able to ask questions in this course. Then if you want to set a limit to the number of people who can sign up for this course, you can come over to enrollment, then set the maximum number of students you want in this course. But since I want as many people as possible to be able to sign up, I'll just set this to 0, just leave it blank. Then the next thing you want to do is to come over to the sidebar. Here, make sure to set the visibility to public so that anybody that comes to your website will be able to see this course. Then you can add a featured image. This is the image that will be the face of your course. So I'll just upload the image I made for this course, then click select. You can also add an intro video. This could be a video where you talk about the course or your course trailer or maybe a preview of the course. But I'm going to skip this for now. Then for the pricing model, I'll select paid. But if you are creating a free course where people will be able to sign up for free, select the free option. But since I'm creating a paid course, I'll select paid. Then you want to select the product for this course. Remember the product we just created from WooCommerce. This is it right here. I'll select it. If you have multiple courses and multiple products, you want to select the right product for this course because the price you use on the product is the price that Tutor LMS is going to use for this course. Then for a website where you have a lot of courses, you can create different categories and different tags to organize your courses. Now, with all of this in place, we can move on to the next step. Click next. This step is for curriculum, and this is where you add the lessons for your course. So click add topic. Now, let me show you something. This particular course that I'm creating, we have the main course, which is the Facebook and Instagram ads course. Then we'll have three other bonuses. So we have Google and YouTube ads, organic sales, and funnel design. So what I'm going to do right now is to add the main course in one section. So we'll have a section for the Facebook ad course. And in this section, we'll have all the lessons under this course. Then we'll have another section for the Google Ads course, which is the first bonus, and then separate sections for the remaining two bonuses. So I hope that makes sense to you. Right now, I'll copy the title of the main course and use it as the title for the first topic. So just look at it as each topic is a section. If you want to create a new section, you click Add Topic. Now, once you have the title, you can add a summary. Although the summary is optional, then click OK. Now, click Add Lesson. You see this lesson button, click on it. Then add the first lesson under this section. In my case, that will be the first lesson in the main course. Just copy the title, paste it right here. I'll also copy the description, just a brief description of what this lesson is all about. You can add a featured image, but the most important thing is the video lesson. And here you can either upload the video directly on your website, which is not ideal. So the best option is to upload the video to YouTube, or you can use a platform like Vimeo and then link it to your course. So I've already uploaded the video to YouTube. So I'll click add from URL. For the URL, select YouTube, and then I'll copy the link to this lesson on YouTube, paste it right here, then click OK. You can add the playback time. Let's say this lesson is 10 minutes long. I'll enter 10 minutes right here. Then you also have the option to attach files. Let's say you need to give them templates or worksheets. You can upload all of that from here. Once you have the lesson set up properly, click Save. Now you can follow this same process to add the remaining lessons. It's super simple. Put the title, the description, and then the link to the lesson. If you need to add quizzes to your course, maybe like an exam, you have this quiz option that you can use for that. And once you are done with this section, you can click Add Topic, proceed to the next section. Just follow this same process until you have all the lessons you need inside your course. So I am done adding all the lessons in this course. We basically have everything in place right now, which means we can proceed to the next step. So click Next. This step is where you get to provide additional details about your course. For instance, what will people learn from this course? You can just enter them right here. So in my own case, we have how to set up and run profitable ads, how to create high converting ad creatives and stuff like that. Then you can also list your target audience. For this course, my target audience are business owners, content creators, digital marketers, e-commerce store owners, and coaches. After that, you can enter the total course duration. Let's say this entire course will run for like 8 hours. I'm going to enter 8 hours right here. Then here you can list the materials included in your course. And if you have any specific requirements and instructions for students, you can enter them right here. Once you have everything set up properly, you can now go ahead and click Publish. Let's preview this course and see what we have. So once students come over here, they can check through the details. They'll see the benefits they'll get from this course. They'll see the course content. And if they want to get this course, they can go ahead, add it to their cart. Before we proceed to checkout, I want to add a product image so that we don't have this blank image right here. Also, later we are going to fix the website header. This is not looking good, but we'll fix it before the end of this project. But right now, let me add a product image. Let's go to our WordPress dashboard, go to product, edit this product, then set product image. I'll just use the image I have for the course. Click set product image, then update. Now, if we come over to our cart, just refresh, you see that we have the image showing up right here, which actually looks better. Then we can proceed to checkout, where customers can go ahead and buy this course, then get access to it. And once they complete the purchase, they'll be able to access the course from their student dashboard. So this is the learning platform where students can start going through the lessons in this course. Now, if you want to edit or update your course, you can come over to Tutor LMS. Here you see the course we just created. And if you have multiple courses on your website, you'll see all of them right here. And then we can click on it and proceed to make any changes or updates you need to make. At this point, we have our online course fully set up. What's left now is to build a landing page that will serve as the home page for our website and also add a payment method that people can use to buy this course. So that'll be the focus of the next video. I'll show you how to create your course landing page and every other thing you need to put in place to make sure that your online course is market ready. So if you want to see that video, type next in the comments and make sure to subscribe so that you'll be the first to know when that video drops. In the meantime, I hope you found this video helpful. If you have any questions, you can drop them in the comments. I'll be there answering your questions. Also, you can tell me what you think about this video in the comments or tell me the kind of video you want to see next on this channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.